Budget airlines tend to have younger planes than their mainline counterparts. When you take a look at the average age for an aircraft owned by Spirit, Frontier, or Wizz Air, they each have an average age of 6.1, 3.9, and 6 years respectively. When you take a look at the average age of an aircraft owned by Delta, British Airways, or United, which are all mainline carriers, they have an average age of 14.5, 13.7, and 15.9 years respectively. This seems counterintuitive. Why do budget airlines, who like to cut costs on everything, operate brand new planes, while full-fare airlines, like United, who offer first-class and expensive services, have on average older planes? This is because newer aircraft are cheaper to operate for budget airlines. Budget airlines, on average, fly 20 to 30% longer each day than their mainline counterparts. In addition, budget airlines tend to have shorter flights as they don't have an international long-haul network, meaning aircraft used by budget airlines don't last as long because aircraft wear and tear is determined by the amount of takeoffs and landings as aircraft age increases as a result of pressurization, not the actual amount traveled in the air. This means that a flight traveling 1 hour or 12 hours creates the same wear and tear to an aircraft. The result is, usually the life of an aircraft owned by a budget airline is only 15 to 20 years compared to 30 plus years on legacy carriers like Delta. This means that budget airlines need to replace their older aircraft more often, but why do budget airlines decide to replace their aircraft with brand new airplanes manufactured by Boeing and Airbus instead of buying used ones on the market? This is because of fuel and maintenance costs. Newer aircraft are more fuel efficient, so this means that an airline will save money in fuel if they buy brand new aircraft. As well as the fact that budget airlines fly more than legacy airlines, the extra purchase price of newer aircraft are offset by the fuel savings that new aircraft bring. What is even better for budget airlines is as they try to squish in more flights every day to make more money, newer aircraft will decrease turnaround times as there is less maintenance needed for the newer planes as they are more reliable. This is why budget airlines often have newer aircraft than their mainline carriers. Their expensive purchase costs are offset by the cheaper maintenance and low fuel costs as low-cost carriers fly their planes more often. This same principle can be used for cargo airlines. Cargo airlines tend to have the oldest airplanes flying in the sky, with some as old as 45 years. For them, fuel costs don't matter at all because their airplanes are only airborne for a few hours a day. Instead, they take cheap, end-of-life passenger aircraft and they convert them into cargo aircraft and fly just a handful of hours a day and sit on the ground idling for the rest of the day, which is not making any money. The longer a plane is used, the more efficient it is to have a newer one, as the expensive purchase price from expensive planes are recouped faster. This is why cargo airlines have the oldest planes and budget airlines have the newest ones. It might seem a little counterintuitive, but budget airlines buy brand new planes to save them money on the long run. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.